With LittleBigPlanet 3 less than a few weeks away, I thought now would be a better time than ever to explain why we as LittleBigPlanet fans are so excited for this new game. It was announced back in June at E3 2014, and ever since then us LittleBigPlanet fans have been bouncing off the walls for it. Either you're new to the game or a veteran, here's why you should be excited for LittleBigPlanet 3. Number 5. New DLC. LittleBigPlanet has always had a large amount of dependency on the amount of assets available to you. Either it be the amount of stickers or costumes or environmental decals, it all comes into the play of making more creations. Each LittleBigPlanet game has had tons of DLC, and while the DLC isn't exactly mandatory to enjoy the game, it adds a lot to the experience, especially if you are a creator. With that being said, all hopes are for LittleBigPlanet 3 to have rivaling DLC to the quality of previous LittleBigPlanet games, and so far that seems to be apparently true. There hasn't been too much revealed, but there have been a few costumes that look really high quality. So far, with what we've seen revealed, while it hasn't been much, we're actually getting some good tidings here. They have revealed a number of costumes, being the Dragon Age Inquisition costume pack, the Metal Gear Solid costume pack, and the Order 1886 costume pack. These are just costumes and just promo art, but just from this alone we can see the level of detail is much more improved in LittleBigPlanet 3 than it was the previous games. In LittleBigPlanet 2, even when the game seemed to be dying, there was always tons of DLC coming out. With this game being hotter than ever, we can expect tons of DLC at high quality. Back at the end of 2013, we had the DC Comics DLC pack for LittleBigPlanet 2. While this came out at the end of the game's life cycle in some sense, it was very high quality and offered a lot of awesome content, from tons of costumes to different assets to even a level pack. With the amount of support of the DC Comics DLC when LittleBigPlanet 2 was essentially on the decline, you can get a good idea of how much support will be available in LittleBigPlanet 3 since it will be so popular. Number 4. The Story Mode. It is agreed upon LittleBigPlanet fans that the story mode in the franchise is incredibly important. Not only does it provide a fun adventure for those who want to enjoy the game, but it is made with the same tools that the creators are given. It acts as the ultimate tour of the possibilities at your fingertips when creating on LittleBigPlanet. The story in LittleBigPlanet 2 is very boundary pushing, with a lot of mechanics within it like cutscenes and voice acting and a lot of cool different little things like that to make it really feel like a very solid experience. LittleBigPlanet 3 has had a lot of reveals to show that its story mode is going to be a lot more advanced than LittleBigPlanet 2's, which is actually a little hard to believe. There's no doubt in my mind that LittleBigPlanet 3 story mode is going to be nothing short of fantastic. Number 3. New characters. As mentioned previously, we have 3 new characters joining Sackboy for a quadruplet of fun, being Toggle, Swoop, and Oddsock. Not only do they liven up the character roster, but they actually bring new abilities to the table. Oddsock can run fast and wall jump, Swoop can fly in the air, and Toggle can switch from big to small. These actually bring a lot of diversity and also bring different gameplay mechanics that can be introduced through community levels and through the story mode levels. We've seen a few examples of this in the beta, and it's actually really exciting. It brings a lot of diversity, which means a lot of fun. Not only that, but they were able to make these characters just as lovably cute as Sackboy, which is a feat in and of itself. Number 2. New mechanics. LittleBigPlanet wouldn't be LittleBigPlanet without the community making levels. And the community can't make good levels without great tools. This time around we're seeing additions to new tools and assets along with the fact of improving previous tools. With what we've seen in the beta of the game, LittleBigPlanet 3 will be multiplying the amount of power at the fingertips of the creators. Not only do we have new tools for creators to use, such as the ability to create new power-ups, but we also have improved upon what has been previously there. The amount of quality and effort put into the creation system in LittleBigPlanet this time around is absolutely stunning. Number 1. The community. The community behind LittleBigPlanet is absolutely heartwarming. Behind this game is a culture of creative, unique, and talented individuals that just love playing and making video games. In the LittleBigPlanet 3 beta that just ended a number of days ago, we saw so much promise. The community came together for a short span of time to make amazing products off of a limited toolset. As LittleBigPlanet 3 makes its way to the newest generation of PlayStation, the PS4, it's reaching new heights of popularity. With that being said, the community continues to grow. It's really exciting to see these new steps that we're making for our beloved game. LittleBigPlanet's community is a nice group of welcoming people that you just guaranteed to have a great time with. The years I've spent in the community have been absolutely amazing. Not only that, but you get to spend time with them playing thousands, if not millions, of amazing LittleBigPlanet levels. Either you're here just to have fun playing a game, or to make one of your own. There's always a slice of cake to have here. And this is why it's so exciting that LittleBigPlanet 3 is coming in just a few weeks. I really think that it has Game of the Year potential with the amount of quality that is brought through the game and through the community. But I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'd like to hear your thoughts. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below why you are excited for LittleBigPlanet 3. I'd also like to give a big thank you to Chimp, or Andrew, from RocketCheetah.com. He provided me with some LittleBigPlanet 3 beta footage that you've seen in this video. I really do suggest you go to RocketCheetah.com, as it is one of the most high quality LittleBigPlanet websites out there. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.